Hello, I'm Jesse Boyd, the Redford market expert. So all I have this week is a story, and hopefully we'll be able to grab a couple of takeaway points from it. But basically, this past holiday weekend, the 4th of July weekend, on Friday, I went to a property auction. And I'd never been to an auction before, and so I kind of decided to go as, in my mind, I chalked it up as an educational experience. I had just learned about the auction on Thursday. It was for a single property in Livonia that I was interested in that neighborhood. I'd been looking in there for a while and had missed out on a deal several months ago, and really been hoping to pick up a property in that neighborhood. Nice area. So my assumptions were going in that there was no way I was going to be able to win the auction. I just thought there's no way I'd be the highest bidder because just based on comparable sales, what things had been going for in that neighborhood, and the current market conditions, I thought that actually what I would want the property at, the range I would want to buy it at, I thought the starting bid was actually going to be more than that. That was my assumption going in. So either way, I went to the auction, showed up 30 minutes ahead of time, filled out a registration card, showed them my ID, certified funds, and I got to walk through the property. I wrote up all my notes on rehab, added up the number, and in advance I had checked all the comparable sales, decided where I wanted to be. I had mapped out a formula of total I could be in the property. I was going to subtract all my rehab costs, and I was going to divide that by 1.1 because they were the auction firm was adding a 10% buyer's premium. So I had to understand that whatever I was bidding at, I was actually going to pay an additional 10% on top of that. So I'd come prepared basically, even though I thought there was no way that I was going to get the house. So the bidding started. There was about 15 people there, which I thought was quite a bit. People just kept showing up and showing up. I'm like, well, makes sense. Nice house, nice neighborhood. And it was interesting when the auction started. It blew my mind because most everyone turned out to be bystanders or tire kickers, because there was maybe out of the 15 people, 5 or 6 people total that bid, and then there was only really 2 serious bidders there, which happened to be me and another lady. Because at first I decided to just kind of sit back and watch, but when the bids started slowing down at 25,000, I was like, this is ridiculous. So I had my number in mind, and I had definitely some room between 25,000 where I wanted to be. So my hand just started raising my card up, and before I knew it, I was the highest bidder. I still came in under the number I was looking for, and I was kind of in awe. I had auctioneer came up to me and said, congratulations, and we went and signed the purchase documents, and there it was, my first auction, and I had a house under contract. So I guess a couple of takeaway points from this are one, you just gotta try new things all the time. There's no one way to get properties. There's a million ways. So you have to step outside your comfort zone. This was a very weird experience for me, but hey, it worked. So you have to try new things, step outside your comfort zone. The biggest thing I would say is you have to be prepared. I mean, literally, the window of opportunity for this property was about 5 minutes long. I happened to be there during those 5 minutes. I happened to be prepared. I had all my ducks in a row, and I snatched up the property. That was it. I mean, you always have to be in a ready stance in real estate, ready to pounce on a good deal. Otherwise, they're going to pass you up. And then I guess never assume too much. I didn't let my assumptions get in the way of me being ready, because of course I was. But if I had assumed too much that there was definitely no way I was going to get this property, and it caused me to not be ready, I would have not have gotten the property. So I guess I was surprised, but I was still ready. And so I don't know. That's all I've got for you. It's a fun story. If you haven't gone to an auction, go check it out. For nothing else, just to kind of see how it works. But I'm Jesse Boyd, the Redford Market Expert. Thanks for watching.